Here we are on the 7th Wednesday night session of the season. My series from Monday night's league session wasn't as good as I would have liked for it to be, but I finished that series with enough strikes to have caught up on my end of first quarter strike percentage goal. At this point, I simply need to maintain my current stats for the next 3 weeks. Once the first quarter is complete, I'll reevaluate and figure out if I'll be increasing any of my end of second quarter goals.
Wait for it.
A 10! A fucking 10!
Come on, man.
Game 1 wasn't bad, but there was a costly, unlucky break that kept the final score from being much better. Although I hit the pocket every frame and converted every spare, the wrapped 10-pin in the 7th frame kept me from having 5 consecutive strikes. Had the 7th frame been a strike, the final score of Game 1 would have been 231.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That actually helps.
Game 2 was another decent game, but once again there was a costly, unlucky break that kept the final score from being much better. Somehow the 7-pin in the 4th frame remained standing after a number of pins bounced all around it. Had the 4th frame been a strike, I would have had 4 consecutive strikes in Game 2, and the final score of the game would have been 237.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, life sucks.
Game 3 began to fall apart early with 2 splits in the 1st and 3rd frames. I made a ball change in the 4th frame, realized that wasn't the solution, and changed back to my original ball in the 6th frame. Even after the fact, it's hard to say that I shouldn't have tried the ball change. My biggest disappointments from Game 3 were the missed spares in the 4th and 8th frames. Unfortunately, I'm back below my average in strike percentage goals, but I still have time to meet all my goals by the end of the quarter. For anyone that has made it this far into the video, I appreciate you watching.